Hi, this is Patty, and this is my second time shooting this video. The first time it came up sideways, so I'm going to do it again. This is a project I did with the Graphic 45 Steampunk Debutante paper. The top of it, I'll show you the top. I cut out butterflies from the paper collection. There's several of them. And I glossy accented them. Just their wings, so they'll stick up. And I attached all of this up here is attached with hot glue. I also used some of the die cuts over here from the paper collection and one of the stamps from the paper collection. These are just paper flowers. The paper flowers I got at AC Moore Michaels in the wedding section. You can get a bunch of them for $1, and I just color them myself. And there's a couple of the satin ones that I also colored, and they also came from the wedding section. Okay, down here I'm gonna take the lid off so you can see the glass, and just kind of tilt it just a little bit so you can see. On the outside of the glass, this glass is beveled. So out here, I used the alcohol ink bottle was the color. I just dabbed it on there, and then on the inside, and I'm going to tilt it, you can see the paint, the copper paint that I used. And the copper paint that I used is the Folk Art Metallic Antique Copper, and that is also how I colored the metal. This used to be black, and what I did is I mixed the antique copper paint with a little bit of water and a little bit of alcohol in a spray bottle, and you heat up the metal with your heat gun and you spray that on. And then I use the Black Magic Glimmer Mist, just a little bit of it, just to give it the different, like a darker hue in there. Okay, so on the front of it, there I covered just inside the bevel, and this was one of the papers in the collection. And up here is, I used a Martha Stewart punch, some copper metallic paper, and I sprayed a little bit of the Black Magic Glimmer Mist on it. And I also did the same thing to this Tim Holtz swirl over here, and that's just part of it. The butterflies, same thing, I glossy accented them, and I took copper, some of the copper paint, and I put it on a very fine tip paintbrush, and I painted around the wings. And then this was a button, and it was silver, and I painted it with the copper paint also. Now when I adhered all this down, I used Mod Podge, and it sticks really, really well. There was no bubbling or anything else. Okay, then on the side of here, just some more of the die cuts from the Graphic 45 Steampunk paper. And this is one of the stamps, and that's a die cut. And this is just a little metal key charm that I had, and another butterfly. The charm, I did use glossy accents to stick that down. Then this is the back, and here's the other part of the swirl, and the butterflies, and the lady in the chair, and again the Martha Stewart punch. And then on this side, oh yeah, and on the other side too, these kind of, the two kind of match, but I have a metal corner that is from Close to My Heart that I used, and it was a copper color, so it matched perfectly. And here again, another little metal accent, butterfly, some more die cuts, and another stamp image. So I'll put the lid back on, and I'll try to do back up just a little bit so you can get the full effect. I don't want to turn the camera because that's what I messed up the last time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of those electric candles on the inside and hang it on the wall. This was originally for the outside, and I turned it into an inside lantern, light, whatever you want to call it. So I had a lot of fun doing this project, and I love the Graphic 45 Steampunk Debutante paper, and I highly recommend it for everybody to buy it and give it a try. Thanks for watching.